Hello fellow gamers, this is NimVampirate 2010, and welcome to my Persona 4 Let's Play walkthrough on Expert Mode. For my subscribers, yes, I'm starting this over. It's for my own reasons, so I may or may not keep the original versions up, so I'm warning you now, this may be the replacement. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm an RPG fan. I'm a turn-based strategy fan. I have Final Fantasy. I have all the Persona games, including the extensions. I'm just a huge nerd for any role-playing kind of games. And I heard that recently Skyrim was released. I might check it out. I might like rent it from GameFly because at the moment it's still pretty expensive. But for now, I'm going to look back at the games that I have and reminisce about the PlayStation 2 back when it was still, you know, at its prime.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
That freaky looking dude is going to help you throughout the whole game, so make sure to visit him often. His name's Igor.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
For hardcore fans with no life like myself, this man goes by many names. It's Yunarukami, Soji Seta, Yunarukami, but I'm just going to use Soji Seta because I don't want people to say, "Hey, you," and it's like, who are you talking to? So, Seta. Oop. Now, people probably make this mistake, but keep in mind that this. Oh, about to put in my name. But people tend to make this mistake. But keep in mind that this is a Japanese game, so last name is first. Don't put Soji Seta, put Seta Soji, or else you'll be called by his last name. Now, proceed. Yes, I
am. I see. Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we? Do you believe in fortune-telling?
Tarot cards intrigue me. Not sure if I believe in them.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it? The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. The card indicating the future beyond that is the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed.
Don't let the number of cards on this table fool you. No matter how many times you play the game, you're going to get the same unfortunate future, so...
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
And by great, he means great. You're going to be spending a long time on it.
In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
Meaning, if you don't, okay, this game will come out in one of two ways if you don't do it right. You're either going to catch the wrong culprit, or you're gonna die. So get this right.
My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
He is going to be your second best friend for the rest of the game. I will show you who your best friend will be as soon as he arrives.
Ah, I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
Just to be sure that, you weren't paying attention to Igor, she's going to repeat her name. Her name is Margaret. Got that? Margaret. It starts with an M and ends with a T. She wants to make sure that you remember that name. Don't ask me why, but they said it twice.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Now, keep in mind he mentioned earlier that your life is on the line. He's going to be like, oh, I'll help you out at a later time. Yeah. Yes, because this is completely relevant.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of Calorie Magic.
And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is
If first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Means she's going to dump you.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school. Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
See, he was popular before the move. What?
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
The scandal involves the Enka star Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we
Mayumi
go
Yamano.
soon?
Yes, just about.
question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect.
Inaba.
Hey, over here. Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
He's lying. He won't.
Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
Now, why didn't you just say you're my uncle? Now, the first few pieces of dialogue, they'll allow you to choose two things to say, or just to stare blankly at the person speaking to you. I never really liked the third option, so I'm just going to say it's nice to meet you, because you'll get a pretty creepy response.
You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know?
He couldn't choose any other thing to say. Just, I've seen you nude, and I've seen your feces. That's what he's saying.
This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
You got in the car and headed for Dojima's house. Yes, unlike the previous game, this game has cars. I don't know. Considering this is a rural town and the other place was a bustling city, an artificial island, if you will, you figured that there would be cars. No, you travel by either foot or sub-cars, so I don't know. Inaba, Central Shopping District, gas station. The Central Shopping District is going to be the place where you get all of your equipment, your healing items, or whatever, unless you wanna depend on looking for the stuff at the dungeon. I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Hi, welcome to Mole.